You come say hi. This baby. Happy Sunday. Happy September. Welcome back to this healing space, the healing community. Happy to have you here. My name's Erin, and I am the Healing Queen. I wanted to pop on and give you guys an update. So we'll start with this. July 5th, I was supposed to have my 9th infusion. I'm almost in double digits, so we'll have to do something special for that. July 5th, I was supposed to have my 9th infusion. Ended up having to delay it a full month because of a rash, and it ended up being psoriasis. So they didn't figure that out until like 3.5 weeks of being on like antibiotics and nothing changing. Finally, I got into the derm and they did their tests or whatever. And they're like, yeah, we didn't really find anything. This looks like inverse psoriasis. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? So I've been taking all these antibiotics. I think it was like 3 or 4 different ones. For what? And like, it was like a twice a day antibiotic kind of thing. Every time I took the antibiotic, I'd take a probiotic with it, or I'd have like some yogurt with it. And like at first that was fine. And then after like a week or two, I was like, okay, I'm starting to feel like really bloated. Like I'm starting to feel like my stomach is off. Not like painful, but just like uncomfortable. And so I started doing other things to try to get my gut microbiome back, because that's like really the issue when you take all those antibiotics, is that like it cleans out all the good and the bad bacteria. So some of the things I was doing was like the probiotics, Activia, one of my faves, and then also just like an over-the-counter probiotic. I was drinking a bunch of kombucha. Some of the main foods I meant to eat every single day during this time was blueberries, spinach, and broccoli sprouts. Those are kind of like holy fucking grail foods for healing the body. They have so many like beneficial properties and nutrients. It's crazy. She's mad that I'm talking to you guys and not her. And I get that. That's fair. Anyway, so I was eating all that shit. And then, you guys, I wanted to make a point to tell you that I finally tried athletic greens. I don't know. I'm sure you guys have heard about that. It's like everywhere right now. I felt significantly better drinking that. Like, yes, it's actually really disgusting. I don't know if you guys have ever had kratom, but similar consistency and texture. Basically, it's like a plant powder, and they give you like a little shaker and you mix it with water, and it tastes like fucking bubble gum, and I'm really mad about that. When I'm drinking something like green and that's supposed to have all these like veggie nutrients in it, I don't want it to taste like bubble gum. Like, that's weird. And then to have it taste like bubble gum but also have it have that like powdery, nasty consistency is disgusting. So I definitely was choking it down every morning, but like it worked wonders on my body. I gotta stress though, like how much better that made me feel. So like I now try to drink athletic greens every day. It genuinely significantly made my body feel better, especially on antibiotics. So I'm gonna link some of my favorite probiotics below, and then Another win that I've had recently is, for the first time since being diagnosed with Crohn's, I had T-Bell. I did it. I had Taco Bell. I'm sorry, I was so fucking hungry. I was so hungry. Let me tell you about my experience. So I got one of the spicy potato wraps, a bean and rice burrito, and a cheesy gordita crunch, because that's one of my faves. And you guys, I ate all of it and I felt pretty fucking decent the next day. And you know what I think it was? My water intake. My water intake. The night that I had T-Bell, I'm pretty sure throughout that whole day, I had like over 120 ounces of water that day. And I normally try to get at least 80. And that day, I don't know what it was, but I was just like chugging water. And I really think that made a huge difference on me being able to like handle the Taco Bell. When I first got diagnosed with Crohn's, everyone was always saying how important water intake was, and I kind of like firsthand lived that. If you ever are feeling like, you know what, I don't normally eat this, but I'm gonna give it a try, make sure you up your water intake. It's gonna help you so much. That might be it. How are you guys doing? It's been a weird summer. I'm ready for fall. Got my fall gear on. I'm ready for pumpkin shit. I'm ready for sweatshirts. I'm ready for cardigans. I'm ready for fall festivities. I'm ready for long walks outside with honey. Oh, she's the best. Look at her. I love her. I am ready to just kind of like dive into the season. So I'm popping on to 1, let you guys know you got this. 2, drink your fucking water. 3, take a fucking probiotic. And 4, spend some time outside. Thank you so much for spending time in the healing community today. Please let me know how you guys are. Let me know below if you want me to talk about anything. Let's keep growing and let's keep healing. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.